To today's stream. I don't know why it does that, bro. It's like just post on Twitter. It shouldn't matter like when I post it on Twitter, but it's like Streamlabs always want to be weird. Hmm. Game looks into. Oh, that's that one game. It's like a sequel. All right. Go ahead, get into this game. Make the best of it. All right. This stuff just be installing things. I'm like, bro. That's not good. This game would. 18 gigabyte update, bro. What is the reason? Oh, nah. I ain't gonna wait for that. That's gonna take way too long. Okay, well, figure out something else to play. Probably gonna be the other Grand Theft Auto games, too. Like, dang, man. It's like they should warn people, let people know when these updates is gonna happen. They all like, oh, nah, let's just go ahead and update and, not tell nobody. Just surprising on them. I knew that. I gotta pause all these updates. Dang, bro. It's like there's so many games I gotta update and download. How does it say that? It's like pause, bro. Pause. Oh, guess I won't be playing Grand Theft Auto. Let's see what I can play. Nah, I want to do nothing in Call of Duty. It's like there is no good games that's out. It's like not even like no games that came out recently. I definitely ain't playing that game. MXGP. That game is so trash. What's the ratings for it? I know that's fake. What's this game all about? Hey man, there's just nothing that's out. I guess I'll play Crysis 3. I seem like, oh, Crysis 3 has some crazy long update.
achieved with CryEngine.
Psycho, I'm through.
Yeah, I copy. Meet me at the tower elevator.
Okay. Investigating. I'll check it out. Man down!
Heads up. Cell setting up turret positions. You can hack them. Wish I could say the same.
There we go. I did this already. Why they got me doing it again?
Let's go. Once we get inside, we'll RV with my people.
You have people now.
You know me. I've always been a team player. I'm not going anywhere until you give me some answers.
Yeah, I remember.
Most of them are debt slaves. Cell owns our energy, all of it. You can't pay your bills, you have to work it off. Of course you never do, that's the beauty of it. You get stuck in that work-away debt scheme for life. There's no other choice. Well, there is one. You fight.
I don't know why they're gonna have me go through the same stuff over and over again. It's like, bro.
Let me show you what Cell have been up to while you've been sleeping. Maybe you'll understand that.
Last checkpoint. It's like, yeah, I'm skipping all that because I've been through it already, so ain't gonna go through that again.
Hardware is intact. Initiating terminal velocity.
Copy that, Romeo 1. You have cleared the perimeter. The Liberty Dome is designed to contain a Ceph threat. You have the advantage. Cell units are organizing their response. We estimate you...
That's Claire, New York's regional commander. She's not a soldier. We've lost most of our top brass, but she's doing one hell of a job.
You have respect for command now.
Well, you know, this one's different. Oh, shit. She made me swear not to tell a living soul. Well, I guess technically I ain't really breaking my word, right?
It's like, bro, what is you talking about?
System disrupted.
Look at this. Straight from the skinning labs. Experimental nanotech.
Nanosuit upgrade located. Integrate immediately.
I don't think I did all of this when I played the game the first time around. think I just kept playing.
Rebooting nanosuit.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
I don't remember the game starting off like this. Like, I thought it started off like I was in the city.
Here she is, the Liberty Dome. One big, sweaty armpit. Not that you'd notice inside that suit, but it's hotter than a Vindaloo in here. Lots changed. This is how it all started. People signed up with Cell for cheap energy. Cell were generating power for free, and nobody can compete with free. Before long, they had a monopoly. Bills went up. People had nothing left except their debt. Cell marched them out and into the volunteer camps. Nothing but slavery.
Scanning Sector 1, Delta 6.
Hold up. Minefield. Cell's using intelligent munitions. Means they only blow up unauthorized. Like us. Use your suit to interface with the mines. Disable them. That should be enough. Come on.
I just shot him and just, you know. They think, bro, you better hurry up. I don't know how long this stuff is. You want to like pause and like look around. I remember that.
Energy recharge exceeding baseline parameters.
No? What's the matter?
Nothing. Just an energy surge. Energy source depleted. Gone now.
Scanning Sector 1, Delta 7.
Simple.
Prick. Keep low.
Bad knee?
You okay?
It's nothing. There. Mark of death. If that spots you, you're fucked. Back! Get back! Whatever they found, it's dead now.
How far to 34th Street Station?
Couple of clicks. We'll have to get around the kill zone first.
No. Cell are closing in. There's no time to go around. The kill radius and rate of fire is within manageable parameters. We can cut straight through this.
You hear that, you bastards? Yeah, I'll try you all on! Yeah,
like,
come
bruh.
on! Let's have you! Come
Are you insane? Those guns will rip you apart.
on! So now you get the picture. They took my nanosuit, Prophet. I'm human.
Human? You know how much I've sacrificed to stop the Ceph? How do I get that back?
I'm like, while you guys is arguing, I'm gonna walk around, cause
Ah, crap.
I couldn't get in the middle of a war zone and start arguing.
So what's your plan?
Support. Designate and execute targets. Intel. You do the fun stuff.
That's not the Psycho I used to know.
Things change. Okay, this is how it's gonna work. I'll call out the locations as I see them, like this one in Sector 1 Delta Zero. These are potential cache locations. Our primary target is Tower 3 Delta 3. As soon as you get the hardware, we'll knock the bastard out cold. Sector 1 Delta 3, looks good. There, Sector 1 Delta 0.
Okay, can't run that fast.
Sector 1 Delta 2, got something.
Oh lord.
Keep low and out of sight of the tower. I thought that would be fucking obvious. I guess that's a no-go.
Bruh, I did not. Where am I supposed to be going? Like, they ain't been like, I'm running straight forward. I do not care.
Prioritize Sector 1 Delta 6, strong contender.
Magazine depleted. Weapon system online.
Bollocks. Ceph weapon. Never mind, we can't use that. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Weapon systems detected.
Magazine loaded. Weapon system online.
Fuck me. How you firing that? Jesus! Don't like how you did it. But that is fucking beautiful!
Where's my gun at?
Okay, you got Cell's attention. Suggest we move out immediately.
There we go.
Warning. High altitude defense tower 3 Delta 3 has been disabled. Response units relocate to that sector immediately.
Give me an update on your position.
Oh
Let's link
lord.
up.
Yep, did not know that. Okay. Alright, maybe it'll be a lot easier to hack. What's up, wholesome? No, I did not. No, the crackhead powers did not work, so.
Gunslinger 2-1, action. Enemy ICOM chatter indicates they're still in the area. How copy?
Good copy. We're just coming up on the area now, over. Charlie team, take the lead. Roger.
Where the fuck I come from?
Where's he at? Sure, form. I tried. At least I tried. I don't even know where this guy is shooting at.
Where are the reinforcements? I'm pinned in. You need help. I'm covering you. Ow!
Primary asset has been destroyed.
Heads up, Prophet. Cell reinforcements en route.
Security lockdown in effect. Insurgent activity reported in perimeter sector.
Sweep his last position.
Heads up. Cell weapons drop near your location.
Warning. Insurgent...
It's crazy you start streaming when you did. Just caramel popcorn is good. Nah, I be eating that when I places that have it. I make sure I get me a bag. I think it was somewhere in Universal Studios. They had like some stores. They got like a crap ton of stores in the park or outside the park. I honestly don't know what I'm... Oh, that's that one guy.
Oi! How'd you find that gun?
It's not important.
I hope you know what you're messing with. Come on. We'll cut through the tunnels
Bro,
to the train
you
yard.
taking way too long, man. It's like either we gonna go or you stand here and talk. Why his head twisted like that? Nah, you weird, bruh.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
There we go. Now there's a rope. Yeah, ain't nobody eating no chocolate popcorn. I ain't never heard nobody ask for that, not once. So I know that don't exist.
Alien modifications, those visions. People aren't even
I ain't
sure
never
what
seen that in
we're
stores. I ain't never heard of that. I know ain't not one person in this world, what, maybe besides you, and I don't even know if you're eating it, but ain't nobody eating no chocolate popcorn.
We're getting close to cell patrols.
No, it doesn't. You show me where somebody sells chocolate popcorn. Yeah, at a flea market, a place where nothing is legit there. You're talking on I'm talking on actual stores that serve food, restaurants. You talking on flea markets. Ain't nothing good about a flea market, so I ain't hearing that.
Okay, let's move on the other side.
Why is he not ducking? Oh Lord. Why is he... On that note, yeah, if he gonna get stuck on stuff, nah, I'm good. Going back and playing this. I should have downloaded this so it wouldn't look all weird. See that. This cloud gaming is a good idea, but they just got games looking all messed up. Dang, man. On the Switch, like, cause I'm trying to think. I don't think how did he freaking either it's jailbroken, cause I don't think it had like no internet browser thing on there. So that's I'm like, nah, he went through like some extensive like searching around to do that. Why is the game moving all choppy? I can't play the game like that. That's not even possible. Like, no, I am not playing that. It's like a freshman in high school, so it's... I know, but I'm like, still... Yeah, that's something I'm like, I don't even get how you managed to, like, go through a Switch. Like, I'd imagine, like, you got a phone. Like, you very well could just look through the phone and stuff, but he said, nah. Took away his phone, too. Dang. Oh, can't look through the phone. Yeah, that's something I'm like, I didn't even know that was possible to do that on the Switch. I think I'll play this game. I haven't played this in a while. That's crazy, man. I'm like, somebody do all, like, you gotta go through all of that. Yeah, I'm like, I just didn't know that you could do that on the Switch. I just thought it was just always like a gaming system. I didn't even know that that was possible. But it seems like they're constantly updating the Switch. I know there's like, they just recently updated the Bluetooth feature on there, so yeah, it's like it gets to a point where like, yeah, they're gonna start discovering more and more stuff about it, how it had all these features in the first place. Situation like this, yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid it. I'm not like, hey, look, keep that stuff between yourself. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. Don't talk to me. Look, just do all that stuff on your own. Like, honestly, if they, you know, if my kid approaches me and they want to learn about that, I'd tell them the best way that I can, but other than that, I'm like, nah. Yeah, if he asks questions, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll, you know. But if I'm like, if it's just weird, I'm like, nah, bro, you gonna have to. Dang, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. So I'll just tell them about, like, you know, well, if it's a boy, then I'm like, yeah, I'll tell them about, like, you know, well, boy or girl, I'll just overall talk to them about, like, pregnancy and all that other stuff, but the extra, I'm like, nah, you just gonna have to get old enough and learn that on your own. I always like, well, running around. I'm like, I could just, oh, I'm about to finish up shop class. Unless it was 6 classes. I think it was just 5.
It's best to keep your mouth shut. Keep working. So get to it.
Alright, let's do this.
Not too shabby, Hopkins. All right. You're getting somewhere now.
I wrote it the same way, so I ain't trying to... They fail me over some dumb stuff. I delete this game. I played and beat it, and everybody knows how this game ends, so I ain't gonna go through all that.
I guess you're not useless. Shutting up and working? It works. Not too shabby, Hopkins. I guess you're not useless.
Hey, dang, when's this thing gonna be over with?
Good work, Hopkins.
Man, nothing like this in school. I know, right? If they had me building bikes in school, bro, I've been showing up every single day.
Learned what there is to learn.
Instead, they had us building paper bridges, and they actually, I think they took out the wood shop class in high school because one kid, I think they said kid chopped off like either one or two of his fingers. I was like, dang kid, like you ain't paid attention to the safety protocol stuff that they did. Yeah, because I'm like, he wasn't paying attention, so that's from what I heard. They say he looked up and then he had his like hand by this saw thing and then it just overall chopped off his either one finger, two, three, I don't know, but I was like, dang, bruh. I'm like, that's some crazy stuff. He's like, he gonna look at me talking about I should be ashamed of myself. Then when I install him back, then he's like, nah, man, we doing laps, bro. We out here doing laps. He's like, yeah, go ahead, chase me. Yeah, you ain't sending nobody to. Somebody chopped off their fingers, bruh. No. You gonna do what every other kid is doing in that class, panicking, because they're gonna be like, hey, yo, is this gonna happen to me? What happens after this? Dang, what's wrong with her? Is she a crackhead? Why is she shaking like that? Oh, they got some history. Hey, yo! And he ain't even gonna get in trouble for it? Yeah, chase him! He unfriends the book at a girl? Yeah, nah. You gonna do what like I say, you gonna be panicking, bruh. Kid chop their finger off in the class, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about no watermelon slices. What class I got next? Hey, yo, what's up with these kids, bro?
Come by the library later.
Nope, I'm not helping you. It's like, stop asking.
Go, classes are starting.
What class is this? Art room. I ain't like art class. This class was stupid.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope none of you.
My actual art in my actual schools, they were fun. Freaking this class in here is just dumb. Had you playing like Pac-Man with a picture. What was this? Of hobos or dogs? Why am I taking pictures of hobos and dogs? What kind of class assignment is this? This ain't even art. And I'm being timed on this? This is stupid, bro. This is not a freaking class. It's like dogs maybe, but I don't think homeless people would, you know, appreciate some kid just walks up on them, just starts taking photos of them and stuff. Like, I don't know what kind of class that is, but then the bike is gonna get stolen. I already know the bike's gonna get stolen. Nah, homeless people, you honestly ain't dealt with no homeless people out here in Seattle. You walk up on a homeless person with a camera, and they gonna try to attack you, so. Can I just take like 4 photos of him? What is this guy doing? Dang, I'm just trying to take photos. Leave me alone. Bruh. This is stupid. They're gonna have me try to do a mission. I can't even do the mission. Nah, that is dumb. It's like, I ain't playing that. And it's like, oh yeah, do the mission, but we're gonna have it where you get chased down by a bunch of people. Third penny. Nah, I ain't fooling around with no homeless people. Yeah, come out here in Seattle and see if some homeless people... I'm telling you right now, homeless people don't play out here. Yeah, homeless. Yeah, you deal with a homeless crackhead. They don't have nothing in their system. They just got pure crackhead strength. So maybe some homeless people they ain't on drugs, but yeah, you dealing with some homeless people that is on drugs. Yeah, you ain't gonna be thinking about that. So. See if I could try to play Forza again. I don't know what was wrong with it and why it was acting like all laggy and choppy and stuff. Let's try this again. If it starts acting all laggy and choppy, I'm like, I might just switch over on my PlayStation. As a henchman, what is a henchman? What does that job profession do, and why does homeless people have to do it? You say it's nah, bruh. Like I said, you're not messing with the homeless people in out here. These homeless people in Seattle, they are not right. They are not normal. So like the homeless people out here, they don't. It's like a wild animal. You don't just walk up on them talking about, hey, pay you $5 to be a henchman. Like, nah, bruh.
Yards. Turn left. Turn left.
When did I switch to this GEEK? I swear this game be switching random cars.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's like, I ain't doing this drifting thing.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I gotta drive up on that mountain. Yeah, we just gonna fast travel. I don't want to do all that. I should download the other Forzas and see all the different stuff I could do in there. That changes, but honestly, see the point. Ton games for me to play. This is gonna be like 4 games max I could play or have in interest. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna get the PlayStation 5, or was gonna try to get the PlayStation 5, but a lot of people were saying that the Xbox Series X, like, you're better off having that. And I'm like, oh, I already have it, so that's why I'm like, I'm kind of hesitant about it. I'm like, I have the PlayStation 4 Pro, so I have like the best thing close to a PlayStation 5. But yeah, I don't know. It's up in the air right now whether I'll get it or not. I might even get the digital version. They said like getting it is just, you know, not really all that. I'm like, oh, okay, games I know I'm gonna like, then I'll just buy it on PlayStation. I thought I did this already, unless they had me mess up at the last second. They either, for me personally, may have games people like. Yeah. You know, you got your diehard PlayStation fans out there. They're like, there can only be like, what, one playable game on the PlayStation 5, and people still would like show love to it. I'm like, bro, you guys only got one game. It's not all that good. Like, I think you guys need a little bit more games before y'all start declaring that it's the greatest console of all time. Oh, that's sick. Did they do that before? They probably did do that before. I just don't remember. Ain't nobody, I know for a fact, ain't nobody playing that. Yeah, if they come out with a Stuart Little game for the PlayStation 5 and that's the leading game, you might as well say goodbye to PlayStation 5s. Because they would take that console out of production. If that's the leading game, they're taking it out of production. I would be mad that I didn't spend $500 on the console and their leading game is a Stuart Little Battle Royale. I would never invest in Sony, PlayStation, and never again. I honestly get rid of all my Sony products for some stuff like that. No, you gonna definitely ruin your business doing some stuff like that. That is not a move. You put yourself in checkmate and you wasn't even playing against nobody. Why is this like this? Oh my god, man. It's like they do dumb things in this game and I'm like, do you guys like, man, I'm not risking my business for no Stuart Little video game. Maybe if it had been like the PlayStation 2 days. It's a brand new generation of games. This is so stupid, man. It's like I'm moving faster than the monster trucks, so make them move out the way. I don't get that. Why am I even racing against monster trucks anyways? Have it where we all going the same speed. See, look, I swear, man, this is stupid. I should have never went and paid for the premium edition of this game, because it's not even worth it. It's tricky. And I'm saying, like, this is just dumb. I'm getting frustrated playing the same stuff over and over again. I just want to play the mission and get it over with. I ain't played this mission 3 different times now. Car act like it ain't got no control. I'm like, bruh, man. It's like Microsoft, fix your guys' game. Stop, like, people need to just, like, if a game's getting 3 stars, take it out the store and fix it until it's a 4 or 5 star game. But I'm tired of them releasing, like, these, like, oh, half games, and it's like, oh, yeah, let's just, you know, make the best out of it. No! Fix it! Like, there's so many issues and problems with this game, and it's like, bruh, it's just, they ignore that crap because they're all like, oh, we're just flowing in money right now. How about I float my fist in your face? Like, man, come out with a game that works. I swear, it's like Microsoft. That better not be not one company that contacts me and they're all like, oh yeah, let's work together. Let's do some things. You guys gonna be releasing 3 2-star games, then nah, don't contact me. Don't text me, don't message me, don't follow me. I don't want no parts of your guys' little career plans. It's like, I want to promote a game that's good. I ain't gonna misled people into thinking like, oh yeah, this game is good and it's not. Like, you're gonna have me have that reputation. Oh my god, man. I would block him. I would block him. If 2K followed me, I'm like, don't expect me to promote your guys. Unless you guys is coming out with a game that you guaranteed this is going to get 4 or 5 stars. Alright, yeah, sure. But if not, I'm like, nah. Don't ask me to promote no NBA 2K game. I already know that they ain't going to follow me over, like, maybe if they're working on a game that's worth playing, but they want me to promote a 2K game, that's out of the question. Or an NBA 2K game. They could try to pay me all the money that they can pay me, but I'm like, that's, you know, that's still at the end of the day my reputation I gotta worry about, so. Off my freaking car, dang. Man, about time. Through with this sponsor, unless it's like Red Bull, but if it ain't Red Bull, it's probably none. Still just get the same amount that I always get. Yeah, I did not care for it. It was one of those drinks that I was like, nah, y'all can keep that. Full throttle. I don't think, did I have full throttle? I don't think I did. Nuss I tried one day and I was like, that was a mistake. Shouldn't have tried this. Should just bought my regular old energy, my Red Bull drink. Instead, I was like, nah, let me be different today. Bought Nas, and I was like, they had like this red flavor, and that was good. I ain't gonna lie, that was good. But the OG regular flavor, nah. It tasted like the tropical Red Bulls, and I was like, bro, that is just disgusting. That was like one flavor. I'm like, you guys could have kept that to yourself. And I'm like, why would you guys, like, my thing is, like, to Red Bull, because they promoted, like, oh, tropical new flavor. I'm like, this is NOS in a Red Bull can. Like, this isn't no new flavor. This isn't, like, the brand, like, the flavor that just got discovered. Like, you guys just bit off of NOS. Personally, like the Bang drinks. Yeah, a lot of people, they be drinking Bang. That's, like, one energy drink that definitely blew up overnight. I see so many people. It's the one guy, Bilu, from the that does the reaction videos with Zeus. He be drinking a lot of Bang Energy. Then I just see some. Well, at one point in time, I did see a lot of people promote it on TikTok, but then Red Bull, they're kind of like a closed off like community where it's only the people that sign to like the Red Bull brand that will promote Red Bull, but you don't see nobody out like, oh, this video is sponsored by Red Bull. I tried Bang. I'm like, the whole sugar-free drinks, I don't like it. I don't like drinks that ain't got, like, no taste to it. Because all the sugar-free and diet drinks, to me, they all just taste the same. They leave, like, that weird aftertaste, and I'm like, bruh, y'all gonna have to add some flavor to this. I'm like, because this don't taste right. Sugar-free. The Bang energy drinks, yeah, if you look at the can, it's like, it's either like 0 calories or 0 sugar, and when it says that, it tastes the same to me. It tastes like a Diet Coca-Cola, and the Diet Coca-Cola tastes like Diet Root Beer, and the Diet Root Beer tastes like a sugar-free Red Bull. A sugar-free Red Bull tastes like oh, what was the worst? Was drinking a 0, I think it was a 0 calorie Gatorade drink. Milk, and that's disgusting. No. Add milk to a Red Bull and see how that tastes. And see once you be throwing up. That's disgusting. No. Ain't nobody, not one person is asking for that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Should I use the Koenigsegg? Yeah, I'm gonna use the Koenigsegg. I don't like this body style of it, but yeah, I'll use it. I think that's what it is. They just got that big old giant Batman spoiler and then the bumper, and I'm like, man, change it back to how it looked before. I don't think I can take off that spoiler. I'm like, that's just pointless. Buying this car. They should have had the 2012 Koenigsegg Garrett. Like, no, it's you can't compare that. That's Coffee Bang, but milk in a like or an energy drink version of milk. No, that's nasty. That's gonna be one of those like drinks where it just has a taste in it, and I'm like, nah. This don't taste right. Just drink you either an energy drink or milk, or, you know, have one after the other, but don't mix it together and then think like, oh, I created it. Like, nah, that is not a creation. That is a nightmare. Yeah, it's not right to mix drinks together that don't need to be mixed together. Sodas, I can understand if you mix it. You know, energy drinks, okay, maybe. Milks, alright, you kind of pushing it. But you take one drink that doesn't even need to be mixed with another drink and try to mix it? That's not, no. That's not going to taste right. It's like that episode of Everybody Hates Chris when Drew made Tanya drink that like hot sauce shake or whatever it was, and she ended up having to go to the hospital where she was throwing up in the middle of the night. That's exactly what's gonna happen if you mix Red Bull and milk, or Bang milk, whichever. Chrysalis foods. I mean, nah, you more so the Charles Manson of foods. All the different stuff you be talking about. Straight dying. Yeah, it's like you have a hot sauce shake. I'm like, I don't even know why. There's like Drew and Tanya, like their chemistry was like, hey yo, you guys gonna mess around and get each other killed. That was like one show. There was, yeah, because I know a lot of people, they probably, I think I did see at times people would talk on spin-offs of that show, but I was like, yeah, I don't think a lot of people understood the whole backstory behind that show, because I think I talked on it before how, like, Chris Rock, his, you know, his actual father had died, like, the same, like, year they had like, because I know the show, like in the show, like it stopped off in like 1989 I think, and I think that was the same year his dad died, so I'm like, it wouldn't have made no sense if they had carried on or had spin-offs and was like, oh, let's focus on these characters. I'm like, nah. Maybe if it had been some of the like outside characters like Jerome or I don't know, somebody else, maybe Greg, but I don't think it would have overall, like, made any sense to carry on with the family, and I'm like, you know, the dad's not even there. Time Drew broke it. Oh, yeah. Chris broke his arm first, and then Drew broke his at the end of the episode. Which only makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, you break somebody's arm, like, they have a right to, you know, either do something, like, similar. Kill moves and see what he did. I know, Kill Booze was rich. That's the crazy thing about it. He came from, like, a rich family. His mom was rich. And he just wanted to be crazy and homeless. I'm like, I do not get that, but alright. Live your life, man. I heard homeless people be living like that, though. Like, that's why I don't really trust too many homeless people, because they say that they just only be doing that, like, to scam people. They'll go out, pretend that they homeless, stand out on the street the whole day. You make probably about, like, what, $20 and they... I swear, I can't play this game no more. It's just dumb. It's like, man, it's like always hitting somebody and then, or hitting something, and then they want to have you do the whole thing all over again. The American dream to fake being homeless? Nah, that's a scam. And I think you could go to jail over that.
Press A button to start.
I'm gonna sit, like, after I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna sit through, like, on both my PlayStation and Xbox, cycle through a bunch of games, see which ones I can play, cause there's just nothing good that's out right now. Seeing it twice. Drops off, picks up different homeless people. Yeah, that's crazy if people go out and do that. I'm like, bro, like, stop being lazy. Go out and get a job. Like, you want to go and scam people out their money? That's, like, one thing I just don't get is scammers. Like, you have that passion to make money and to go and, you know, go above and beyond. Like, oh, let me go dress up like a homeless person and stand out in the street the whole day rather than just going and working. Like, if you're a scammer, like, your life sucks. Like, nah, your life sucks. You go out and scam people, and then, you know, there's like, oh, it's like, nah, man. There's so many people that just be, they'll do that. It don't, like, matter what it is, like, content creators be doing it, random people in the streets, people in, you know, everywhere. I'm like, I don't get it. But yeah, it's like, if you're a scammer, it's like your life sucks, and you need to reevaluate your life. Probably been scammed somewhere near 600. That's crazy. Yeah, if it's like video games, yeah, it's probably like roughly the same amount for me. All the different video games I've played. And then it's like just overall, you know, not the product that I overall wanted. Or that I was, you know. So yeah, definitely it's either about that price or a little bit more.
Look out for an old tent and bonfire by the Colorado River. There's a tidy reward waiting for you. Seek it out.
But yeah, I'm like, it's a lot of people out there. I know there's like with the because I made a video talking about that, how people be scamming on that website, OnlyFans. And I heard there was like, because I think I started paying attention to that stuff when what's that girl's name, Bella Thorne, when she got involved, and they said she was out like charging people like $100, $200 for a video of her just talking. I'm like, are you serious? Like nah, she was definitely doing more than talking, like she was breakdancing, right? And no, people was all like, she was just talking. I'm like, who creates a OnlyFans? You go through the whole process of creating an OnlyFans account just so you can post videos of yourself talking. Like, you can't post that on YouTube. I'm like, I don't know. My thing is, like, I don't know overall, like, all the content creators on OnlyFans. But I would imagine, like, that website got built off of a particular type of content. And I feel like if you're not posting that content, and you're posting, like, other stuff. Like, my thing is, like, I think, you know, if I was involved in that, I would be bad, like, if I went subscribed to somebody's OnlyFans just for her to, you know, she out here talking about, like, I don't know, a shoelace. Like, just over some dumb stuff, pretty much. Because I'm like, nah, that's not normal. But, no, I'm like, that's why I'm like, anybody out there, do not. Okay, after I seen that whole situation with Bella Thorne, she had people charging them $100 for a video. And I'm like, nah, I wouldn't even spend that type of, $100 for a video? And I'm like, nah, she better be giving me, like, advice on how to make, like, $10,000 if I'm giving her $100,000. Shoes make OnlyFans. They just post and stuff. Yeah, I heard that stuff too. I watched like, cause nah, it was a friend of mine. She does YouTube videos. Her name is Hot T, and but her like her actual real name is Ray Rahimi. But I think I've mentioned her and talked about her before in like podcasts and videos and all that other stuff. But she's done videos where she's like reviewed people's OnlyFans accounts. And she doesn't, like, actually show it because, you know, she could get sued and stuff for, like putting their content out there. But, nah, she's overall talked on what she's seen. And, yeah, they don't really be posting a whole lot. And I'm like, that's messed up. You posting just, like, Instagram content on, that's people that's just, yeah, they just run the scam. I'm like, man, it's like, cause it's mainly like, I don't know, there's probably men on OnlyFans, but I'm saying like, well, no, there was a couple of models. I was like, you guys can't promote like no tea or no protein shake, like get a brand deal. Like you're literally an Instagram model. Like you could get any brand deal you want to get. There are so many brands out there wanting to hire Instagram models. But nah, you're like, nah, let me make a OnlyFans. I don't get it. I just don't get the wave. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe there might be a day I'll get it and understand it. But I think for now I'm like, nah. There's just people out there just getting carried away with that stuff. Why am I like, what happened? What is going on? Dang. Going straight to Heinz promoting it. You probably could get a Heinz ketchup promotion. This game is being weird. So how am I supposed to go on that plane and get whatever I'm supposed to get? If I walk around this, I swear, I'm on the verge of deleting every game that I've downloaded, because...
Hey kid, this stunt challenge in Sequoia Forest will provide a massive hit of adrenaline as you take on the big trees. Remember,
how did he fall?
Don't set limits on your unlimited potential. Keep pushing.
Ketchup, yeah, I don't think, you know... Yeah, you probably got some weird ketchup fetish people out there, so you never know, but... What? So that's what this was, just me finding... Alright. I'll take it. Look kind of weird, but yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know. There might not be too many people subscribing to somebody that's just, you know, just doing some weird stuff with ketchup. But like there might be some people out there that they're, like I said, they might be into that, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a whole lot of people. It might be like 4 or 5 people in total. I'm saying I think I'd rather pay $100 for the Bella Thorne video of her talking about whatever. If I had a choice, I'm like, yeah, that's just weird. I think that was it. Yep, I think that was it with all the little discovery things. Alright. So I'm about to delete. I think I'm going to delete me some games and then download some other games. I ain't playing Bully no more because Bully is just stupid. Yeah, I'm done with Car Mechanic Simulator. I should have played this game, XO1. I don't know what that game's about. Definitely deleting Destiny, because there ain't nothing to do in Destiny. And I think I'm going to delete Fallout 7. I thought I'd delete this game before. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I'm not spending no $7 just to watch somebody play around and catch up. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Like, you can do that on your own well-being and our own time, but I'm not. I'm not into that. That's weird. This game, I was like, that game was stupid. 12 minutes. I should have played the Walking Dead games. The Walking Dead games is actually good. I still don't get why. They should just let me where I can, like, send this to somebody. Because I'm like, I ain't got no use for it. Like, why am I got a game and I'm like, I can't even play it? I might re-download this game. And I thought it was gonna be the crew. I mean, I don't know. Like, I wasn't upset But I know that I was more so mad at this other company that said they were gonna come out with a Walking Dead game, and I think they did say Rick and them guys is gonna be in it, but I guess the game didn't do so well, and they just canceled it. So that Walking Dead series, I was like, the 2 games that I played, I thought they were good. But yeah, I was like, I was just like bummed out about the other one because I was like, no, I wanted to play that. And they're, it's just, it's companies out there that go and do stuff with games, and it's like, I'm like, at least come out with it, at least do something with it. Don't just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do something, and you do nothing with it. I'm like, it's pointless, bro. It's like, y'all shouldn't even talk on it if you wasn't gonna release it. This game is racist. This game ain't got no black people in it whatsoever. They got like a caramel, like he's like a light caramel complected, like lighter, like he's like a shade lighter than Tiger Woods in this bowling game. I'm like, that game's racist. I should re-download this game. This game is actually good. This game came out in 2015. Dang, when did the other one come out? Nah, that game did not come out in no 20. I could have sworn that game came out long after that. I would play this game, but this game ain't optimized for the Xbox Series X. And that game came out 11 years ago. Do I have The Sims for it? I install it. I should re-download this. This game was fun. But I got Breakpoint, so I don't see the point in having both. They flopped with this game. This game could have been good, but yeah, I don't know what they were overall aiming for. It's like PC version was actually a lot better. I don't know why they do that with games. It's like, that the console version ain't nothing like the PC version, so don't release it. Just don't. Stay away from it. Let the team, let somebody else focus on it, but don't do that to people. Generation Zero is huh. I didn't know that was a Game Pass game. That's crazy. They must have just recently added that, because that wasn't always a Game Pass game. That's crazy. Huh. About time they get some sort of recognition. I'm like, Generation Zero is like one game where I'm like, hey, yo, that game, I ain't gonna lie, that game's actually good. I probably would have played that. I didn't cycle through a bunch of different games this stream. But it was updating, so I couldn't even play it. Sun System. I think they never. Oh yeah, I remember that game. I remember playing that game. Yeah, that game, it was fun. But I think the reason why is because of Overwatch. That game was like Overwatch. Like after Overwatch that came out, I just feel like that game kind of like just not so much as they did better, but just more people was playing it, and I think it was just easy because I think the same team that focused on Team Fortress focused on Overwatch, so they were all like, oh, let's just focus on this game, and if we want to, just add characters from Team Fortress to Overwatch. I think they're coming out with an Overwatch too, so they're all like, we're done with Team Fortress. I mean, I don't know, they might have it where they do some extra stuff on it, but if not, I'm like, yeah, that game is history now. And why is it that, I think because I got that in gold. That's crazy. They got rid of Forza Motorsport 7 because they was all like they ran out of the copyrights or something like that. I'm like, how do you run out of... You make a game, but run out of the copyrights. You can't have it be published no more. It's like, it's pointless, bro. And now it's like a game you gotta go on Amazon. People gonna be trying to charge like $1,000 for it. I ain't paying it. And they need to release the older Need for Speed games. It's like nobody's not playing any of these This game don't even work. I posted a video of me trying to play this game last year when I got my Xbox Series X, and the game froze. I posted a video talking about it. Now everybody comments on that video saying the same thing's happening to them on their console. And I'm like, dang, that's what you know a game is not doing so hot. I might install this game too. I think that's about it. I can install. Just make sure. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, call it a day with this stream. I will see y'all later on tonight. Hopefully I got a lot more games to play then, but anyways, thank you guys for tuning in today. Stay tuned for tonight's stream. And yeah, talk to y'all later. Peace.